4th Street, Penn Station.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Merry Christmas, YouTube. Merry Christmas, Rumba, Twitch, Instagram Live, X, and everyone watching us here. Yeah, Merry Nickmas Day today. What's going on Christmas Day here? It's with Chef Dan. Merry Christmas, Chef. How are you?
Merry Christmas, Jedi. Hope all is well to you and yours, and Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat.
We got big task at hand on the playback. We got Jack City on the playback. So we're simulcasting on different type of stream there. Hopefully we can see that. If you want to watch the video or see us watch the game tonight and or this afternoon and you're not able to, hit us on the playback. If you're on YouTube, what's going on YouTube channel? Salute, man. We're back here doing this one, our 4th annual afternoon game, the Knicks versus the Spurs. But here's the one thing. They're doing the introduction on the playback already. And they're kind of rushing this. Usually ESPN takes a long time to linger and all this hoopla. They're going right into the starting lineups, which is catching us by surprise because we like to take our time. We like to break a little bit down to the game, talk a little bit about the game. And when we do that, usually they linger and we go kind of like twiddling our thumbs. Steve Felt like is in the building. Merry Christmas to you. But we're making a bet for those that are listening to my voice. We're making a bet. The Knicks are favored 9.5 points on the money line at a -110. Over and under 223.5 points. I always tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head. And good luck making those wagers. Want to make a parlay there. Victor Wembanyama's points with Jalen Brunson's assists. And Karl Anthony Towns, if he's going to get a double-double, 20 points and 10 rebounds. So good luck with those three-legged parlays and so forth. And Merry Christmas. We got Ethan across the pond. What is going on? I'm going to hop over to the playback. Yes, Ethan, come on over, Ethan. If you need a pass, anyone that needs a pass on the playback, we would give you the pass to join. Ethan is joining us on the playback. And he's ready to watch the game with us as the starting lineups are being introduced for our New York Knicks. And they start with the center from Kentucky, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At forward, 6'4" from Villanova, number 3, Josh the Hitman Hart. At forward, 6'7" from Indiana. All right. OG Anunoby using the force. At guard, 6'6" from Villanova. Number 25, Mikal Bridges. And of course, the captain, number 11 from Villanova. You know him, the one and only Jalen Brunson. And those are your New York Knicks. Let's go. Chef, what are you looking forward to this afternoon here?
The battle between Cat and Wemby, and really the battle between Chris Paul and Jalen Brunson. Those two matchups and how they're going to control their partnerships with each other, their two-man games, and how they play off of each other.
It's funny, Chef. Right now, at least on ABC on my end, they haven't even got to the arena. They're just starting with the promos. On the playback, they're ready to go. I don't know what's going on with ABC or the coverage, at least in Orlando. On the playback, they're showing the sights and sound. The introduction lineups were already given. Now the promo's coming on, and it kind of feels a little, it's interesting from different perspective. And surprised the playback. I tried to schedule ahead, and they said I couldn't do it. They did. This game didn't appear, and all of a sudden they did miraculously. So let's go, Chef. We're ready to go. I'm ready, man.
Absolutely.
Jennifer Hudson singing the intro here. I don't know. I kind of want to go to Old Navy now. It's a subliminal message there with Jennifer Hudson. Now ESPN is starting to come in. Or here we go. All right. So at least my television is a little ahead of the playback. Chris Paul, Vassell, Barnes, Zohan, and Victor Wembanyama. Of course, our Knicks, we just said our starting lineups. Let's bring in the ticker. It's funny, the ticker's already started. So the game started, and let's go. Knicks are in their white uniforms, going to right to left. Karl Anthony Towns, Victor Wembanyama. So they went right into it. No shenanigans of the NBA roundtable talking nonsense or a lot of word salads. They went right to the game. Here we go. Zohan, top of the key now, gives it over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama back to the basket. That's a mismatch on Hart here. Here comes the double team, and there's a traveling. Let's go. Shepard, if you see the, I'm gonna have you be the police on the chat here and you on the StreamYard, and as I read the ones on you on playback. So we'll do that duty for now. Then we'll here we go. Oh, Mikal Bridges for three. At 3-pointer, Mikal Bridges. There we go. Talk to them, Mikal. Talk to them, Mikal. Here's Barnes. Barnes kicks it out of one, but Yalba's going to shoot a three, and that's no good. Rebound, Otananobi one-handed over Zohan. Zohan wearing the Grinch green colors here. Here's Hart driving, kicks it back out, right to Bridges. Bridges gathers. Bridges now driving. Stop, 1 foot jumper off the glass is good. Pay the toll as Mikal Bridges has the first 5 points. Wembanyama takes a long three. That's no good. Brick it. Now, Hart and Barnes gets that rebound. Harrison Barnes with the rebound. Extra possession for the Spurs. Now he's driving. Barnes drives, puts up 1 foot. It's good. He got good positioning there for Victor Wembanyama, actually for Harrison Barnes. So here's Hart. Backdoor cut to Bridges. Beautiful backdoor cut. Knicks up by 5. Talk to them, Hart. Talk to them. Here's the Grinch Zohan over to Wembanyama. Using all that was just height. Good execution there. Give and go. Give an assist there to Zohan. All right, here's Brunson. Kicks it back to Hart. Hart now. Oh, Hart now. Beautiful layup. And he got fouled. They're going to say goaltending. Count it. That should have been a 3-point play right there. Oh, God, it's a Tony Brothers officiating. Golly. My God, he just ruined my Christmas, that son of a bitch. Here comes Chris Paul. As he hands the ball here, here's the screen. Now driving. Pick. There is a count in and one chance for a 3-point play. So Vassell goes to the line. Merry Christmas to everyone watching us on the Rumba app, on Trubo, Kick, Instagram, and of course, the Twitter X machine. Salute to you, Twitch. All right, Devin Vassell to the right. And he hits it. There you go. Shoot there. I don't know why it took me off there. All right, now Chris Paul will bring the basketball up. Paul. Wembanyama now on Towns. Pull-up jumper, calls for a foul, and there's a reach-in foul on Karl Anthony Towns. All right, Knicks with a 2-point lead. Wembanyama to the line, trying to tie here. Slinky hits the first free throw. Has another free throw coming up. All right, he's got a good season. 24.8 points a game. I mean, of course, we don't see and don't hear too much of the coverage of the Spurs, but good job there. And without Popovich, who's having some health issues. We're all leaving at 9. Here's Brunson. Bounce pass here to Towns. Towns now kicks it out wide open on Anunoby, but he's driving baseline. He's driving again. Drive like Argo likes. And now Wembanyama comes up with a big block. Here's Paul for 3. Chris Paul misses, but Zohan with all green, nasty hair in the middle and gets the rebound. San Antonio has a 2-point lead. You can't trust the Zohan. And there's a foul here. Hopefully that's the only lead San Antonio takes this afternoon here. All right, Brunson will be the inbounder to Towns. Gives it right back to Brunson. Brunson with a nice. Brunson has a screen there by Towns. Brunson now waiting for Karl-Anthony Towns. Kicks it here on an Obi thought. Now rises for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Wembanyama. Here's Paul now. Paul back to Wemby for 3. No good. Brick rebound here by Brunson. Karl-Anthony Towns got away with a push. Kicks it out. Anunoby. Guard to Towns. Good ride. Good play there. Bounce pass. Give an assist there on the dunk. Love it. Giving a nice ball movement there for the Knicks here. Here's Chris Paul bringing the ball up. And the Spurs are 15-14. So they're 1 game over 500. Surprise here for the Spurs. Of course, Knicks trying to get over that 10 game over 5 mark here early in the season as they kick it out. Here's a 3 for Barnes. That's a break or a airball on the UFO now. Brunson. Anunoby hands it over to Brunson. Brunson now gives it over to Towns. Towns going to take a long 3. That's no good. Rebound by Zohan. We'll give it to Paul. So we're leaving at 11 here as Paul rises for 3, and that's good. Chris Paul, the veteran, hits the 3 ball, and the Knicks trail by 3, 14-11 with 7:30 on this side of the computer for me. Now here's kicks it out here. Thought about it. No, jab step in by Hart. Hart now driving baseline, driving strong to the basket. Wembanyama with the block. But he gives it to Anunoby. Drive. Oh, good cut. Good persistence play by the hitman, finding and getting an assist there at Anunoby. Benefiting when you cut and you drive to the basket. Knicks trail by 1. Here's Paul. Paul bounce past the Wimber and Wembanyama. Wembanyama now puts up. No, Zohan. So I don't know if that was an assist or a missed shot there. Either way, it benefits the Spurs. They have a 3-point lead. Now Brunson. Oh, here's a 3 ball by. No good. Rebound. Right to the hands of Zohan. Zohan now kicks it to Wembanyama. Now thought about the 3. Kicks it back out. Here's Vassell for 3. And Vassell misses. And, of course, here's Hart. So the Spurs are missing the 3 ball early. The Knicks missing a couple of shots there with Wembanyama rim protecting. So the Knicks got to start hitting the outside perimeter shot. And the Spurs, you got to keep defending the perimeter. Early, though, here's Brunson. Kicks out to Bridges. Bridges now, snake dribbling. Bridges on foot. It's good over Victor Wembanyama. The Knicks trail by 1. 15-16 now. Halfway through the quarter here. Zohan now back to the basket, working on Bridges, kicks it back out. Wembanyama, another chucking 3. No good. Keep chucking them. But the Knicks got to capitalize on those misses. Here's Hart. Deep inside to Anunoby, and that was blocked by Vassell. So Anunoby, who has a great field goal percentage underneath the basket, here has a couple of blocks against him. Here's Hart now, coming the other way now in transition. Hart now driving, kicks out. A wide open 3 for Anunoby. That's no good. Good extra possession here as back down to Towns for 3. That's no good. Knicks, both teams now a little flat-footed or can't hit the 3 ball. Wide open shots for both teams. Can't knock them down. San Antonio with a 1-point lead. We're getting to the 5-minute mark here. So both teams are cold here. Maybe a little too much Eknop. Offensive foul on Harrison Barnes. Knicks will have it. Turnover. I think we got a timeout here. So we have a timeout, Chef Dan. Oh, let me open it. Big task, big task. I know you can't hear me. We're simulcasting. Maybe I'll leave it on with the YouTube as well as the playback. We're watching it here, and of course, so talk to them, teamwork, big task at hand. Merry Christmas, the big task at hand. It's in the playback, as well as Vernon as a Knicks fan is in the chat, bringing holiday wishes in the name of Jack City. Salute Jack City as well. I wanted to give you guys a shout out. And look at her. She's got, oh, look. Here we go. Fun cam stuff. We got this Knicks City dancers. Here we go. Knicks City dancers. Hey, wiggle those hips. Let's go, ladies. Now, if you want to see what I'm doing, we're on the playback. Check it out. Salute to you guys on the playback again. I don't know why the playback muting my microphone every time I'm talking, but salute to you guys on playback. We got Santa in the building giving out T-shirts with the T-shirts and everyone, the brigade. Big task at hand. Talk to them, big task. Salute to you again. I'll do it we said it earlier, but my microphone was mute as we were cheering you on. Here we go. T-shirt time. There you go. They're splitting out T-shirts all over the arena. Oh, we got a seat upgrade. Who's going to get the seat upgrade on Christmas? Hey, there you go. Look at her. Look at her looking like a Hershey Kiss with that poncho. Chef, you can still hear me, right, Chef?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, because I want the microphone open for both full platforms. Oh, one of the most memorable Christmas days I remember as a kid, watching those 60 points for Bernard King. I think that's when I really became a Knicks basketball fan. That watching that at home, waiting for my cousin or my uncle, who became my uncle. He was my aunt's boyfriend at the time, to hook up my Nintendo, the original Nintendo. He was coming home. He was gonna come over. We were having a Christmas dinner, and he was coming over, to hook up my Nintendo. So I had to wait. So as a patient, wait for him to hook up the Nintendo. I watched the basketball game, Bernard King. I remember that. Merry Christmas in Instagram Live, HMB 130. Salute to you there. Thank you for joining us. Big Taz said, I wish I was around to see that game. That game was great. That was great. That was great. Look at that. He's showing Piscataway from Tarleton Town, Jackie Cruz Town. By the way, she's not related to me, but got the same last name. I didn't know. Towns has the same, his maiden name, same as mine. Did not know that. All right, here we go. Brunson now, back to the action. Kicks it out to Towns. Actually, Bridges now. Achua in the game. The big sneeze is in the game. Achua. As McBride is in the game. The deuce for three. Oh, high arcing elbow right there. Good extra possession of Ananobi now. Brunson now. Snake dribbling. Brunson. Mid-range is good. Jalen Brunson. Ho, ho, ho. Knocks it down. The Knicks with a 1-point lead. Sohan gives this one here to Vassell, and we get a whistle. Traveling. So the Knicks with a 1-point lead. They have the possession here. Here's Brunson. Brunson top of the key. Brunson waiting. Brunson driving. Got bumped. And but he will go to the line for two as we were waiting for that bounce ball to bounce on the cylinder. Almost had a 3-point play opportunity. Jalen to the line. Jalen to the line. Brunson hits the first free throw. The Knicks have an 18-16 lead, 2-point lead with 4:08 here in the first. On a Christmas Day, of course, the big national Christmas holiday for the NBA. They got 4 more other games later on this afternoon, but no one really cares about them. Everybody cares about the Knicks right now. As he misses the free throw, 1 of 2. No one cares about the 76ers and even the Celtics. Who cares about LeBron and the Lakers? Everyone gives a crap about the Knicks. Let's go, Wemby. We got a Wemby fan in the building. Vassell, turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by the big sneeze Achua. Now here's Brunson working, dissecting here. Brunson top of the key now. Brunson kicks it out here to McBride. Now Brunson top of the key. Brunson working, bounce pass. Here's a 3 ball from McBride. That's no good. Fight for the loose ball. Rebound comes up with the Spurs. Spurs in transition. Here's a Euro step. And no good. Good defense by the Knicks. And last touch by Zohan. There will be Nick Ball with 3:31 in the first. That was off of Castle. Now Devon Castle. There you go. I mean Stephon Castle, not Devon. Stephon. Like Stephon Urkel. Here's Brunson. Jab stepping. Here's a 3 ball from Brunson. In and out, no good. Had the rebound, tracked down there by Anunoby, kicks it back to McBride. McBride cutting back over to Brunson. Brunson top of the key now, driving to the basket, got bumped, put it up in the air. He would go to the line for some free throws. Burton, let me see if that fits. And you guys hear me better there on the playback. Let me know. We'll make the adjustments on the volume as well. As Brunson hits, but the Knicks have a 4-point lead with 3 minutes here, 3 minutes left. As San Antonio will bring the ball up. Bounce pass here. Zohan now trying to find Vassell on a switch. He gets the basketball here. Shot clock at 10. Kicks it out. Here's a 3 ball. And that's a nice 3 ball there by Castle. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Here's Brunson now. Brunson kicks it out Achua. Achua top of the key now. Achua jab stepping. We'll hand it up to McBride. McBride now he's driving strong. Switches hands, but could not come up with it. Achua, the big sneeze, gets it and throws it off. And smart play by Precious. Good hustle and good basketball IQ for Precious Achua as he was falling out of bounds. He hit it off the backside of the Spurs. Knicks will have it with 13 under the basket. And looks like we're going to have a timeout here. And we have a timeout on the court with 2:27 here. Let's see what's going on in the arena, Chef. I can't wait to see what's going on. Here we go. Let's see. Of course, happy Hanukkah to all our friends. Steve Feltlight, happy Hanukkah. The nice list. Who's on the nice list for Brunson? Let's see. Jericho Sims on a nice list. No one. Brunson put himself in there. Hart puts OG. Precious. Who's Precious going to put? Mitchell Robinson? Josh Hart put himself on the nice list. Okay. Now the naughty list. This is interesting. Hart comes up first. Jalen Brunson on the naughty list. Jericho Sims on the naughty list. So Hart has him on the naughty list. Josh Hart on the naughty list. I can see that. OG on the naughty list. Precious and Mitchell on the naughty list. No Coach Thibodeau, huh? Damn, he spent a lot of money, guys. This guy, Steve, he's been a season ticket member since 1990. Damn, he spent a lot of money on the Knicks. Whew. We got Miss Janine. Hi, Miss Janine. I don't know if you're aware, Miss Janine, we're also doing playback where you can actually watch the game when we do the watch-alongs. We're moving today. We're here on YouTube, but most of the time we're on playback. I know we haven't seen, haven't seen them much, but we could watch the game as we do the watch along. So if you want to check us out, become a subscribe member. And of course, when the Knicks game's on, you could come check it out when you can. And that's the link there. And I have passes to watch the game. And every game, instead of watching the illustration, we actually show the game. Yeah, definitely. Merry Christmas to you, Janine. We love to see that you're doing well and appreciate it. What's going on, Des? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Desmond Payne in the building. On the playback. Don't forget to vote. Let's vote our NBA All-Stars, our Knicks fans in there, please. We need a vote. Yo, they got Karl Anthony Towns that's goofy. Yes, get out of here with that. Why are you making Karl Anthony Towns goofy? All right, here we go. Bounce pass to Achua. Back over to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson stops. Oh, change of hands, and it's good. We got that beautiful floater with the left hand. 22-19 with 2 minutes. Now, for those that are watching along with us, if you're in the playback and you haven't watched the video or can't see it, let me know. I gotta activate the pass for you. And once you're in the chat, just say hey, hello, season greeting, whatever, or an emoji, and I'll just put the pass there for you that are watching us on the playback app, so you can watch the game as we do the call. So here we go. Karl Anthony Towns will come in the game as Cameron Payne. We got some, what is it? We got some, are they challenging here? Oh, the Knicks are going to take a timeout. All right, Knicks call a timeout. All right, we go. Some more shenanigans. Some more shenanigans at Madison Square Garden. Let's see whenever they go to commercial on the playback, oh, it's a coach's challenge. Why are the Knicks challenging here? So it's a coach's challenge where, so they're challenging the foul on the floor challenge. So it's a coach's challenge. Unlike ESPN could not give you that information. That's why I love about the playback. You know, they stay with the arena and we get to hear what people in the arena are why they paused it. So they're challenging Miles McBride, and he was not a foul. He never touched the basketball. And he never touched the hand. He never touched the basketball. He phantom swiped. And I think the Knicks are going to win this challenge. So that's why Coach Thibodeau called a timeout, Chef. I didn't know it was a coach's challenge.
I didn't know that either. I don't like this. I just saw the commercial for this new Dear Santa movie. I don't like it.
Mm. So we got a coach's challenge. Players under review. Tony Brothers and company. It's clearly he didn't touch. He phantom swiped. He swiped at the air, and Wembanyama lost the basketball. This should be a Knicks should get. There should be no foul, and the ball should be overturned. Let's go. Let's go. Who's that one? She looks like Tony Braxton. She's kind of cute, right there in front of the camera, in front of the.
If anything, ain't that supposed to be Patrick's daughter?
Daughter? Yeah, she got cute. Here we go. His brothers. No foul. So the Knicks win the challenge. But the Spurs had possession. Whoa. It's not a foul, but when Wembanyama lost the basketball underneath the basket, how is that the ball? Let's see. Oh no, that's right. They had the possession there. Got it. I thought it went out. I thought it went out of bounds too. No. Look at Thibodeau's sample challenge. Ball don't lie. There you go, Big Taz. Oh, they missed it. So the Knicks come up with the possession. All right, here is Cameron Payne with the basketball in the game now. Oh, here's the 3-ball Towns. Oh, it's the front of the rim. Now rebound there by the Spurs. They're coming transition now. Now here, Victor Wembanyama now turnaround jumper, and he got it. And he turns around and glows. Dude, you're like 1 for fucking 9. You hit one shot, you turn around and look at the bench. Shut up. Here's a backdoor Towns. Oh, Thundercat got fouled. Don't make me bring out the Pepe Le Pew clips. Man, Karl-Anthony Towns was going in with that thunderous dunk. You would have hit that dunk with the and one. I think the garden would have exploded. Absolutely. Knicks need to knock their threes, Big Task. Talk to them. Towns hits the free throw. Knicks have a 1-point lead. All right, he gets both free throws. Yo, Towns have 18 straight double-doubles. Wow. Does he make it 19? As Wembanyama now rises for the shot. That's an air ball. Wait. Why don't you turn around and go to the bench now, you clown? Kicks it back out to Payne for 3. Nah, that's no good. Rebound McBride gets it back. Here's Bridges. Kicks it back out to Towns. Towns back to the basket. Towns. Now one touch. He got the basket back. Got it. There you go. Karl-Anthony Towns. We're using his feline agility. Here is a drive. Double pump, and there is a foul. On Cameron Payne. Free throws coming up for the Spurs. So, Stephon Castle, not to be confused with a hamburger franchise, will go to the free throw line. All right, Stephon. He misses the first one. Chef, what happens when you miss a free throw? There you go. Oh, don't lie. And he hits the free throw 1 of 2 from the line. The Knicks with a 3-point lead with 42.9 seconds here. Cameron Payne will bring the ball up. Cameron Payne now top of the key now. Gets it to McBride, and we get a foul, offensive foul as Cameron Payne hits the floor a little there. They're scoring the other way. And Payne a little shaking up here, hobbling a little bit. That's the last thing we want to see. He's been such a pivotal point coming off the bench. Oh my God! We just got Larry Shamet back, Laundry Shamet back, and now Cameron Payne hobbled a little bit. Maybe they'll make a trade for Colin Sexton. Here's a 3-ball. Oh, Wembanyama hits a 3-ball. So a broken clock is right twice a day, and Wembanyama hits a shot. We're all even at 26. Chua, Payne, backdoor to Towns. Towns putting on the basket. Towns strong. Off on one foot, he scored with 2 defenders on him. Thundercat. Oh, as Towns. Oh, that's a silly foul by Towns there. With a little bit of embellishment, but you got caught in the cookie jar. That's his second foul. Especially with that hack Wembanyama out there doing stupidity, you don't want to be in foul troubles for Karl Anthony Towns. So Stephon to the line. Oh, he's short that one. Alligator arm that one for Stephon Castle. So Stephon Castle has another free throw coming up. He's trying to salvage the trip to the free throw line here. Pull the Spurs closer to the Knicks. And he hits it. Goes 1 of 2. So 1 point lead for the Knicks here with 7.7. Last possession of the quarter. Ball don't lie, like Vernon says, and Chef Dan as well. Trademark for Chef. Vernon. Look at that backdoor cut and did not execute there. So we end the first with the Knicks have a 1 point lead, 28-27. We go to the second quarter on Christmas Day, our 4th annual Christmas afternoon game here on the Sports Jedi Network. Let's go. Oh, man. Knicks up by 1.
Wrong Bridges. Fucking announcer said the guy who's hitting the shots for the Knicks is Miles Bridges.
I'm telling you, that's why you have to hit the mute and listen to us. We got it covered. Oh, hit the shot. Oh, this guy looks promising. He got a Knicks shirt on. Speed challenge. He's got one contestant, has 45 seconds to complete the course. If he completes the course in 45 seconds, he wins $1,000. Yo, let's go. Let's see if the kid wins $1,000 here. Let's go.
Be right back.
All right, Malcolm, we're cheering for you on Christmas. Let's go. Malcolm now. He's going around the combs. Come on, move it. Oh, he ain't gonna make it. He's like a turtle snail. Here we go, layup. Nah, he got the layup. He's almost there. Come on, kid. Get 1,000. Let's go. 3-pointer. Nice form, but that's an air ball. A lot of wrist action, but nothing going in. Bricks. He got it. He got the 3. He did it. He completed $1,000. Oh, now he's gonna show poke. You know, you threw an air ball the first one, my friend. He had a cameo appearance in last game, Daz. Oh, there you go. Oh, Larry Shamet? Yeah. So the kid won $1,000. So ho, Merry Christmas. He hit the 3-ball, Chef. He had nice form and everything. Malcolm.
Congratulations.
I could use $1,000 right now. Ooh, we got Nick Greatness in the building. I think Earl the Pearl Monroe in the building. Yeah, he is the Pearl. with his lovely wife. There you go. We got jump. Are we gonna have people jumping in the arena? Let's see. No, they just wanted to hype you up with the jump. All right, Chef. Second quarter, right about to start pretty soon.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it starts on my end. So McBride over to Payne with the ball. Payne gets the floater, and that's good. Knicks 30, San Antonio 27. And almost a turnover by the Spurs. Paul gets it back, passes it to Wembanyama. Wembanyama driving off the glass, no good. Towns the rebound. Hart with the ball. Hart pushing it. Hart looking, gets it to Payne. Payne pulls up for three, and that's off the mark. Push, and Castle gets the layup from the outlet from Paul. 30-29, Knicks lead is 1. Towns for 3, and that's off the mark. Wembanyama pushed ahead, shot off the glass is good. McBride with the ball. McBride working the dribble, gets it to Towns in the post. Towns gets the hook shot over 2 defenders, 32-31. Castle to Wembanyama for 3, and that's good. Hart with the ball. They pass it to Anunoby. Anunoby, step back 3. That's off the mark. Jones over to Paul for 3, and that's good. 32-37. Knicks down by 5. Hart to Payne. Payne back to Hart. Hart to McBride. McBride rejects the screen, gets it out to Hart. Hart for 3, that's short. Wembanyama to rebound. Pass it up ahead, and Johnson gets the layup. Timeout by the Knicks.
Timeout by New York. Wow. What a run by the second unit for the Spurs with Wembanyama hitting some shots. It's obvious they see something on the transition to try to get the Knicks backpedaling, and they're pushing. That's like 3 possessions in that run there, Chef, that I saw the Spurs pushing in transition.
Absolutely, and the Knicks not getting back in transition after missed threes is what hurts them the most.
I think they were trying to get that third foul on Karl-Anthony Towns, because whenever Towns was back in transition, that's when they kind of pushed. And those 2 out of those 3 transition pushes, Towns was backpedaling on them, and kudos for him not picking up that third foul.
We're in a commercial break right now. Knicks down by 7, 32-39. Just hit the 9.5-minute mark here in the second quarter.
Yes, indeed. They're showing all the little kids at the arena today. With the little drummer can. Take your 15 minutes of fame, pal. No one knows soccer players in New York. Indeed, that's. Oh, they're showing some blocks here. Stoudemire. Look at these blocks of the Knickerbockers on the Tritantron. They got you hyped with some DMX. Yo, that's a nice montage. We got a Tyson Chandler sighting there too. Look at that. Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice one. Then they ruined with these two jerks. Ed Shannon and Pete Davidson. Come on. Hey, the alien is in the building, Chef.
You said what?
The alien is in the building.
What are you talking about?
You'll see him, the commissioner.
Oh, Adam Silver, yeah. As we get back into the action, Payne gets a screen. Payne kicks it to Townsend. That's a turnover. Nice idea, but they weren't able to execute it. As almost a turnover, Paul gets the ball. Passes it to Wembanyama and travels. So Brunson gets it back from McBride. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson, step back mid-range, short. Johnson gets the rebound to Paul. Paul pushing, pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Wembanyama gets the rebound and the putback. Knicks down by 9, 32-41. McBride with the ball. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby over to Brunson. Kicks it out. McBride for three. That's good. Knicks needed a three to go down. I don't think they've seen one go down since Mikal Bridges. 35-41. Wemby for three. That's off the mark. McBride the rebound, pushing the ball. McBride. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson in the post, high post, working. Brunson backing him down, kicks it out. Towns fakes it, kicks it to Hart. Hart gets the layup. Nice moving and grooving by the Knicks. 37-41. Cut their deficit down to 4 with 7:25 here left in the second quarter. Spurs with the ball. Wembanyama on the cut, losing it, and turns it over. Knicks ball. I think they're about to do a timeout. Cat is bleeding on the floor. Towns gets the ball back to Brunson. Brunson bumping. Brunson kicks it out. McBride for three. That's off the mark. Chris Paul gets the ball now. Kicks it out to Wembanyama in the post. And gets the jumper. He got the mismatch on Hart. Hart driving. Hart fakes and draws the foul. Hart to the line, hits the first free throw, 38-43. Hart hits both free throws, 39-43. Knicks down by 4. Castle gets it back from Sohan. Castle driving. And he gets the layup. 39-45. Hart driving, kicks it out. McBride fakes the three. Now he's dribbling. Mid-range jumper. And that's in and out. Vassell the rebound. Vassell pushing the ball for the Spurs. 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. And stolen by Hart. Hart pushing the ball. Hart kicks it out and Bridges in transition. Makes an adjustment. Gets the layup. Knicks cut it down to 4 once again. 41-45. Under 6 minutes remaining here. Castle around the screen. And that's an offensive foul. Sohan moving screen. Brunson with the ball. Calling from McBride to curl over. Gets it to McBride, now to Hart. Playing a little two-man game. Brunson gets it back. Brunson over to Achua for three, and that's good. Timeout by the Spurs as they did not need that. 44-45. Knicks cut the deficit down to 1. You're muted.
Yo, what a three by Precious Achua hitting that three there in that corner. Much needed. Love it.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas to Chris the Flash. I didn't want to go over Chef's call here on StreamYard. Merry Christmas, Chris the Flash. Salute to you, of course. And of course, we have as well. Merry Christmas to Shroom Merchant. Salute. Man. We'll be a good friend of one of our Heal the Ring crew members who like mushrooms. All right, we got in the arena. We got Mariah Carey. We got the dancers singing Mariah Carey, and they're dressed in the Chris and Mrs. Claus skirts. There you go, ladies. There you go. How many people watching along want them for Christmas? There you go. And they know, and look at that. You know what? Big task. You know what shows me with the dancers? They know how to handle a nice long pole. At least puts a smile on my face. Hey now. Big Taz is cracking up. There we go. They put the perfect one in the middle. There you go. Give it up to the City Dancers. There we go. Ooh, a lucky roll. Let's see what lucky roll got it. 115. Come on, man. Really? Can you give those poor people that bust their ass to get into the building at section 300, 400? Come on. Oh, they got cups. Never mind. They got some pink cups. Ooh, a slam dunk Santas. I guess not. They're showing highlights. That's all. They're waiting to come back from this camera show.
So we're back as Castle brings the ball up for the Spurs. Castle over to Vassell. Vassell to Barnes. Barnes gets it to Sohan cutting. Sohan on the floor. And he loses it. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in and out. Layup. Got it. Knicks regain a 1-point lead. 46-45. Vassell with the ball. Vassell kicks it out. Champagny misses it. And Sohan tries to save it. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges to Achua, and Vassell knocks it out of bounds. Still with the ball. Still Knicks with the ball. Hart gets the inbounds over to Brunson. Brunson working against Sohan, driving, pivoting, fall away jumper, no good. Wembanyama to rebound. Wembanyama driving, passes it. Castle for three, that's no good. Wembanyama fighting for the rebound. And they say he's fouled. And, oh, nice dunk by Vassell driving baseline. Hart with the ball. Hart pulls up for three. That's off the mark. And Paul, yeah, that should have been a foul on Paul. Paul over to Sohan, gets it to Wembanyama in the post. Wembanyama and Sohan misses it. And tried to pass it, but Knicks come up with the steal. Hart pushing the ball. Hart over to Bridges for three. That's good. 49-47, Knicks up by 2. Paul with the ball, driving. Paul keeps the dribble alive all the way, gets it to Wembanyama, and he passes it to a cutting Sohan that gets the dunk. Tie game in 49. Brunson, in and out dribble, driving floater, no good. Too strong. Wembanyama the rebound, pushes it to Paul. Paul to Vassell. Vassell, double team, kicks it out. Wembanyama deep three. That's no good. And Hart comes up with the rebound. 2:30 remaining here as Hart gets it to Bridges. Bridges to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson to Chua. Chua to McBride. And McBride, layup couldn't get it. Kick it ahead. And, those boys got verticality. Spurs have verticality right now. 49 to 51. Knicks down by 2 as Castle gets a quick dunk. Timeout by the Knicks here with just 2 minutes, roughly 2 minutes remaining here. Knicks down by 2.
That's again, Chris Paul. It's a big. He might be a little long in the tooth, old chef. But for Chris Paul being on the Spurs, it kind of helps him accentuate the athleticism and the speed of those young kids with their verticality. I heard you say they got those dunks. That's what a Chris Paul is trying to exploit or bring out of them, and nothing too. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel. He's using those players to their strength, and that's wisdom from a veteran player. Well, what we got going on at the Garden? They're just showing the replays. Good scouting report. Castle is from UConn. He could be the rookie of the year. Yeah, exactly. And Chris Paul is utilizing him to his potential there in transition, not asking him to do too much. And you got to like that.
So Brunson bringing the ball up here. 2 minutes remaining. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges to Anunoby, back to Bridges. Bridges gets a screen. Bridges, fall away jumper, got it. Bridges has been our scoring punch for this game with 16 points, 7 for 7 from the field. Vassell, fall away jumper, no good. Good defense by the Knicks. Hart, bringing the ball up. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen. Crosses up Sohan. Gets it to Towns. Towns to Bridges. Bridges, another fall-away jumper. Rims in and out. Paul. Working around the two-man game with Wembanyama. Driving. Layup. Got it. He had the mismatch with Brunson on the post. Knicks down by 2, 51 to 53. Just a minute remaining. Brunson kicks it out to Hart. Hart to Towns. Towns pivoting. Towns looking. Pass gets intercepted. They kick it. Lob up. Sohan gets the dunk. 3-on-1 in transition. Brunson driving, kicks it to Bridges, and shot no good. 4-second difference between game clock, shot clock. Paul to Wembanyama for 3, and that's good. Brunson, step back three, and that's short. And that ends the first half. Knicks down by 7, 51-58.
Yeah, 24 points for. I mean, my God, Wembanyama is becoming an issue for the Knicks. But you know how we're gonna do? We're gonna take a halftime break, and we'll do some stats and stuff. So I'm gonna play this one here. If you're on the YouTube and all the different platforms, you're gonna see the halftime video as we take a break. We'll be right back on Christmas. On the playback, I'll be right back.
summer. Ganja smoking, they got rum in the cup. Bad girls wind up on the dance floor. All the girls wind up on the dance floor.
All right, hope you enjoy your halftime. Let's go. As we're ready to almost start the second half here, let me get the playback in as well. All right, we coming back here, of course, second half. Let's go. Next trail here, 58-51. Spurs closed out that second quarter really strong. The Knicks got to answer that call, that build. We'll see how they'll answer that. Give me a second as I do a little policing on my app. All right, so we're almost there for that second half here. Knicks got to make some adjustments. You could live and die. You could live and die with Wembanyama taking the three ball from the outside. But when he takes those ridiculous three from the logo or beyond, you could let him have those. But when he steps up there and has that opportunity there, he's going to hit him. Andre is in the building. Merry Christmas, Andre. Salute. Happy holidays to you, Andre. Good to see you. Hope everything's doing well. And we got a couple more minutes before we get going here. And they're showing the highlights for the kids for the basketball game from Walt Disney World on ESPN2. There were little caricatures there with avatars. But they got Mickey Mouse as Jalen Brunson. And Goofy as Karl Anthony Towns. All right, so we're getting ready almost for that second half. And give me a second. All right, 51-58 at the half. The Knicks are shooting 20 of 51 from the field, 39.2%. The Spurs are shooting 23 of 43, 53.5 points from the field. The Knicks are shooting 4 of 21 from three-point land. That's 19%. They have to hit their three balls. While the Spurs are shooting 36.8% as D-Ross is in the building. Salute. Merry Christmas, D-Ross. And they're 5 of 7 from the free throw line. All the Spurs, the Knicks are 7 of 8. The Knicks are being out rebound 28-21. For 8-5, the Knicks have the offensive boards battle. But on the defense, it's 23-13. That's the difference there. 13 assists for the Knicks, 18 for the Spurs. They're getting easy dunks, moving the basketball in transition. Chris Paul heads up and utilizing his talent on his young man on the wings to get those easy opportunities there. 3 blocks for the Spurs. Well, of course, who else? 2 for Wembanyama. 1 steal for the Spurs, 4 for the Knicks. 10 turnovers for the Spurs, 23 for the Knicks. Knicks got to capitalize on the Spurs. As Chris, it's Merry Christmas to Chris in the chat. Salute, Chris. Merry Christmas to you. As of course, we want to salute D-Ross as well. The Knicks with 26 points in the paint. The Spurs with 32. And of course, let's go with the individual matchups in a minute here. Let me give you the Spurs individual matchups as my browser decides to refresh here. Of course, their leading scorer is 24 points from Victor Wembanyama. He played 19 minutes, 4 assists, 11 rebounds. So double-double for Victor Wembanyama already. Sohan with 8 points in 17 minutes of action, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. You've got Chris Paul play 17 minutes, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Vassell, 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebounds. He played 16 minutes of action. Harrison Barnes played 9 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound. You have Champagne played 13 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebound. You have Castle, who played 12 minutes, 6 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Cam Johnson played 10 minutes, 2 points, and 2 rebounds. Ty Jones played 7 minutes, 2 points, 6 assists, and of course 2 rebounds. That's all the scoring for the San Antonio Spurs. Let's go to our Knickerbockers real quick. Of course, their high man is Mikal Bridges, played 19 minutes with 16 points. Karl Anthony Towns played 17 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. 9 points for Jalen Brunson in 19 minutes of action, 4 assists, 1 rebound. The Hitman Hart played 19 minutes, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 points. OG Anunoby was off, especially in that first quarter. Only has 2 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. I want him to have a big second half, hitting some threes and getting to the basket and scoring. He was a little bit off there. And of course, Miles McBride with 3 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, and 18 minutes of action. Achua played 9 minutes, 3 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Cameron Payne only played 5 points, only played 5 minutes, 2 points, and 1 assist. Normally, he's a high energy guy. Got to get him going in the second half. And that is the scoring for the Knickerbockers as we're getting closer and closer to the second half. Tip off here. And like Mernon says, adjustments need to be made. And that's what you have with Coach Thibodeau here. Hopefully they make the proper adjustments here as we're getting ready to start that third quarter soon. And of course. So here's one thing I was like, Chef, do this. You could do the rest, the third and the fourth, because I could do the third and the fourth on the playback. That's how we're gonna do that. So do the straight call on YouTube and all the platforms. But we'll still be on the screen. Unless if you need a break.
No, I'm good.
All right. I'm still here.
So the third didn't start for me yet. Give me one moment.
The third hasn't started yet. It hasn't started. We're about to.
So they inbounded Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges to Towns. Towns to Brunson. Brunson for 3. That's off the mark. Excuse me, Wemby blocked that. Paul with the ball. Gets a screen, kicks it out. Vassell over to Sohan. That's missed. Hart the rebound over to Bridges. Bridges on the perimeter, kicks it out to Towns. Back to Bridges. Bridges working a dribble, driving, kicks it out. Towns open, gets the easy basket. 53-58, 5-point game. Over to Sohan in the post. Sohan working against Brunson, and offensive foul. Brunson with 13 charges in the season so far, leads the league in charges drawn. Hart with the ball over to Towns. Towns to Brunson. Brunson has Sohan on him. Brunson driving. Floater, got it. 55-58, 3-point game. 10:30 here left in the third. Paul, in and out dribble. Kicks it out to Wembanyama, back to Paul. Paul in the corner. Wembanyama, both of them have a mismatch. Kicks it out. Vassell, fire, no good. Hart is on the ground. He got hit in the face. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges to Anunoby. Anunoby out to Brunson. Brunson to Hart. And not a wise decision as they pickpocket Hart. Paul with the ball. Paul driving. Brings it back out. Kicks it out to Wembanyama. Wembanyama dribbling on the perimeter. Pulls up mid-range. And that rims in and out. Brunson. Working, kicks it out to Towns. Towns driving. Gets it. Gets the bucket. Should have been an and one as he got right at Wembanyama. 1-point game. 57-58. Harrison Barnes, no good, but he's heading to the line. Barnes hits the first free throw. Back to a 2-point deficit for the Knicks, 57-59. Misses the second one. Towns with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson working the dribble. 9 minutes left here in the third. Towns with the ball. Towns driving, layup no good, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back. Tie game here, 59. Just under 9 minutes here left in the third quarter. Paul dribbling, pulls up mid-range. That's no good. Fighting for the rebound, Brunson comes up with it. Brunson pushes ahead to Hart. Hart goes at Paul, doesn't get the layup. Wembanyama pushes it ahead to Paul. Paul over to Vassell for three, and that's way off. And Sohan knocked it out of bounds as I believe Vassell got blocked. Brunson with the ball. 8:15 remaining in the third. Gets it back from Bridges. Brunson. Double teamed. Gets it to Towns in the post. Towns. Shot no good. And Hart fouls Wembanyama. Paul bringing the ball up for the Spurs. Over to Vassell driving, kicks it out. Sohan for three. That's good. Brunson with the ball. Brunson working in the post. Brunson over to Bridges driving. Gets the step, gets the layup. And Sohan draws the foul on the pick and roll action. Sohan hits both free throws. Knicks down by 3, 61-64. 7:15 here left in the third. Brunson with the ball. Gets a screen. Working. Kicks it out to Towns. Towns driving. Gets the jam. 63-64. Wembanyama for three. That's off the mark. Fighting, Knicks come up with the rebound, pushes ahead to Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges working the drive. Bridges kicks it out to Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges over to Towns. Towns deep three. Got it! Timeout by the... Wait, is it a timeout? Six seconds remaining on the shot clock. Deep three by Towns. Knicks gain the lead, 66-64. Timeout by the Spurs.
Thunder, Cat. Oh, let's go. You two hit that line. Let's go. Karl Anthony Towns coming alive, Chef. Let's go. Hits the three ball, the ferocious dunk, Chef. Man, let's go. Oh, here you go, big task. The basketball challenge, the shuffle game.
Ooh. Timeout on the floor here as the Knicks have regained the 2-point lead off of the Towns three, 66-64.
We got the hidden ball finally. Big Task and I got the hidden ball finally right together on the Garden Center. We got muted because there was a lot of shenanigans there. There you go. Well, we got Karl Anthony Towns coming alive, Chef. Now we got to get OG Anunoby going and get everyone acclimated there, put this game away on our home court. Oh, the noise meter. There we go. We got the Knicks flag bearers coming out at half court here.
Still a timeout here. Still got a commercial break. All right. So we're returning back. Vassell with the ball. 6:25 remaining here left. They get it to Barnes. Barnes to Wembanyama. Gets the little jumper. Tie game here, 66. Brunson with the ball. 6 minutes remaining. Over to Towns. Towns over to Bridges. Bridges driving. Bridges, fall away jumper. Got it. Bridges is comfortable this game. 20 points for Bridges. Paul over to Vassell driving. Kicks it out to Sohan for 3. Got it. 68-69. Knicks down by 1. 5:30 here remaining. Brunson. Out to Bridges, back to Brunson. Brunson driving. Floater. Got it. And 1. Vassell with the ball. Interesting interaction between Paul and Brunson. Harrison, good defense. And Wembanyama gets fouled. Wembanyama hits the first. "27 points, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks. Makes both free throws. Tie game is 71. Brunson with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges, passing it around. And Anunoby hits the 3. Welcome sight to the Knicks. Kick it out. Wemby for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound Vassell. Kicks it out. Pass it. Wembanyama, another one. That's good. Bridges. Oh, nice cut. And Brunson got rejected by Barnes. Castle driving, kicks it out. Vassell, that's good. Spurs lead by 3. Just under 4 minutes here in the third. Brunson working. Floater, got it. Vassell, Castle driving. Shot no good. Towns the rebound. Pushes it to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson. Whoa, that's a goaltend. Nice move by Brunson. Spurs are going to challenge that.
This is the coach trying to take the momentum away from the Knicks with that challenge shot. If he wins it, he's taking momentum away from the Knicks at the moment. If he loses it, he's still going to tell he's regrouping his players to kind of like it's a win-win for the coaching staff for the Spurs.
Yeah, the worst thing they leave themselves with is a chance to reset after a move like this. And either way, if now that you get the call and you still stop the play, the momentum still dies down a little bit.
Right. Even if win or lose, you're stopping a little momentum because you could coach them up and see what you see. And if they don't hit the Knicks, you take the points off the board and you killed a little bit of the Knicks momentum and it's a win-win for the Spurs. Smart move. We'll see what the coach challenges.
Cav, they running commercials on Raw.
No, I've got them in the arena.
Nah, they're gonna run commercials on Raw on Netflix.
Yeah, I knew. I saw them, but I knew. I kind of had an idea. It's nothing different. What's gonna end up happening? People are not gonna pay for that subscription. They're gonna end up losing viewers because they're looking for a better experience. And if you're running commercials, they're like, well, I'm gonna pay now plus the cable. It's a slippery one there. We'll talk that when the wrestling because definitely.
That's another we're just in a commercial break right now. They're challenging the call for the goaltend. Knicks are up by 1 right now, 78-77.
He let the ball go and he just tipped it. I don't know. I think you gotta have inconclusive evidence. So you gotta in order to make the change there.
Ball is already making its way down.
They changed it, son of a bitches. I hate Tony Brothers as a referee. Him and Scott Foster, I can't wait for 2 more years or whatever, 3, where they could be where they're retired out of the league.
So they overturn it. Knicks down by 1. Sohan to Vassell, and he draws it and 1.
Shouldn't that be Knicks ball, not San Antonio's?
Fourth foul on Towns. He's going to sit down. Knicks down by 4, 76 to 80. Close to 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Brunson, floater, got it. Castle driving, kicks it out to Sohan, to Vassell. Vassell driving, Vassell pivoting. That's a travel. Brunson steps back for 3. That's in and out. And Achua couldn't get the putback. Sohan driving. Sohan to Vassell. Kicks it out. And Champagne hits the 3. Knicks down by 5, 78 to 83. Brunson over to Achua. Achua passes to Bridges driving. Fall away jumper, no good. Knicks come up with the offensive rebound, and Brunson gets fouled. OG inbounds it to Bridges. Bridges to Brunson. Brunson in the post. Off the glass. Fighting for it. Chua keeps it alive. Over to Brunson. Brunson to a cutting McBride, and he gets fouled. McBride hits the first free throw. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third. McBride hits a pair of free throws. Knicks down by 3, 80 to 83. As the Spurs are passing it around, Vassell with it, pulls up mid-range. Shot no good. Achua the rebound. Brunson kicks it out as Achua to McBride. Step back mid-range. Off the mark. Fighting for it. Bridges gets it and 1. Bridges hits the free throw, ties the game at 83. Sohan. Good defense by McBride there. Sohan. Oh, nice steal by Anunoby. Brunson with the ball. Brunson, pivot in, floater, shot no good. Sohan with the rebound. And nice block by Chua. Chua brings it to Brunson. Brunson working, driving. Brunson draws the foul. Layup won't go, but he's heading to the line. Brunson, it's the first free throw. Wembanyama back in the game. Brunson hits both free throws. Knicks up by 2. Under a minute remaining here. As Castle blocked. Brunson driving now. Brunson kicks it out. Bridges for 3. That's good. Knicks up by 5. 88-83. Paul bringing the ball up for the Spurs. Paul pulls up for 3. That's no good. Fighting for the rebound. Brunson comes up with it. Driving, kicks it out. McBride for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound knocked around, and the Spurs come up with it to end the quarter. Knicks end the quarter on a 10-0 run, 88-83.
Oh, baby, let's go, Knicks! 10-0 run. And you know what's coming up? It's the fourth quarter, and we've got none other than Quasimodo. We'll be hitting the fourth quarter of Doom. Where is Quasi? Quasi, we haven't seen you, man. I haven't seen him, but hopefully we can find him. Mr. Quasimodo, fourth quarter of Doom. Let's go. Ring the bell. Fourth quarter time. Knicks on a 10-0 run, Chef. What a way to close it out. Defense. Smart play by Mikal Bridges. Man, let's go.
Absolutely. Knicks are moving and grooving right now. Mikal Bridges started the game off hot and looks like he's trying to end the game off hot. That's a wonderful sign. I know Towns is in foul trouble, so whenever he does come back in the game, whatever he can give us to help stem the tide is whatever we need.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We got a guy who's going to hit a shot for 50K. Let's see. Patrick. Oh. He missed it. Yo, he got $1,000 too. He got an ugly, what is that? Nick ugly sweater, but that looks like a Rangers ugly sweater. It's red, white, or Giants colors. I never seen that. An ugly sweater with the Knicks, but it looked like Giants. Somebody bought that from Temu. Oh, they're showing the 62 points for Carmelo. He's in the attendance. And look at the future Nick sitting next to him. Kyan Anthony, there he is. Hey, we know you. You know, kid, go do your thing in Syracuse. Hey, they say talk it to existence, right? There you go. Why not? If Bronny Jr. is a Laker, why can't he be a Knick? I mean, the league prepared it that way.
We know he's never going to be a Nugget based on the way they treat Melo over there.
Exactly.
We know he's never going to be a Nugget, never going to be a Rocket.
All right, we're coming back for the fourth. You good? You good for the fourth? You good?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Spurs with the ball. Paul kicks it out to Castle. Castle over to Champagny, lobs it up, and Wemby gets the slam. Cut the Knicks lead down to 3. 88-85. Tight game so far. Brunson with the ball. Brunson kicks it out. Achua open for 3, and that's short. Wemby chases it down. Gets it to Champagny to Paul. Paul gets a screen. Paul. And they call a foul before the shot. Paul gets the inbound, gets a screen, kicks it out. Wemby thought about it, passes it out. Champagny for 3, and that's no good. Achua the rebound. Brunson working over to McBride, now to Achua. Achua over to Brunson. Brunson. Step back mid-range. No good. Wembanyama to rebound. The Spurs are pushing it ahead. Champagny back to Jones. Jones over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama ducks under, gets the layup. Hart pushing the ball here. Hart to Achua to Brunson. Brunson gets fouled. Brunson kicks it out. Bridges for 3. That's off the mark. As they pass it. Champagny for 3. That's good. Knicks down by 2. Timeout by the Knicks as they have gone into a scoring drought themselves.
Right here, Penny and the ball movement, hitting the threes, open threes, opportunistic for the Spurs here against the Knicks shot.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Steven, that's a comment that a lot of people will frown upon on you, but That's your
That's
opinion. Yeah.
I mean, that's your opinion, but you're talking about a first ballot future Hall of Famer.
Here we go. We got Chiefs up 13-17. Hey, that's a nice smile.
Still a timeout on the floor. Knicks down by 2. Returning back from the commercial break. Hart inbounds it to Towns. Towns to Brunson. Brunson working. Brunson stolen. Jones driving and gets the layup. Knicks down by 4. McBride kicks it out. Towns kicks it. Bridges for 3. That's good. 91-92. Knicks down by 1. 9 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Jones bringing the ball up to Wembanyama. Kicks it out. And give and go. Wembanyama spins, gets the bucket. Brunson driving, pull up, jumper, no good. Jones driving, kicks it out. Johnson, shot no good. Johnson kicks it out. Champagny for 3. That's no good. And they say Towns knocked it out of bounds. And another lob on the inbound. And Wembanyama has 39. Bridges for 3. That's good. 94-96. Knicks down by 2. Wembanyama for 3. That's good. 42 for Wembanyama. Brunson gets a screen. Has Paul on him. Brunson over to Bridges for 3. And that's no good. Wembanyama with the rebound. And Jones draws a foul and 1. Spurs starting to create some separation. 94-101 with a chance to add to it. And he hits the free throw. Knicks down by 8. McBride with the ball. McBride to Towns. Towns gets a screen. Towns bumping over to Anunoby. Anunoby kicked out. Bridges for 3. That's good. Mikal Bridges with 35 points. Jones tried to drive. They kick it out. Wemby for 3. They say foul is before. They count it with the foul? Foul happened before he goes up. So Cat picks up his 5th foul, but that saves the Knicks from 3 points there. 97-102. Knicks down by 5. Wembanyama with the ball, and they say he draws a foul from OG. Wembanyama passes it to Vassell. Vassell kicks it out. Wembanyama for 3. That's no good. Hart the rebound. Hart to McBride. McBride gets a screen. McBride hesitates. Over to Hart. Hart in the post against Paul. Hart to Achua. Achua for three. That's no good. And fighting for the rebound, Paul comes up with it. Paul kicks it out to Champagny. Champagny passes it back out. Champagny for three. That's no good. They pass it out to Achua. Achua fakes handoff, gets it to Bridges. Bridges driving. Bridges kicks it out to Hart. Hart open for three. That's good. The Knicks needed that. 5:16 left in the fourth. Timeout by San Antonio. Knicks down by 2. Knicks have been struggling from the three-point line.
I kind of want to. I know the game is going on, Chef. I kind of want to know if Cameron Payne has had an injury. I'm not saying to play him now. It's too late now. 5:15 in the fourth quarter to play Cameron Payne, but he didn't play at all in that third quarter. He played a little bit in the second quarter, and we didn't see at all. I know he came a little bit. We saw that if that injury really hampered him, we saw he came up a little hobbled.
Yeah, they may have opted to not play him the rest of the game.
And it's too soon to bring in a Larry Shamet. Andrew Shamet just came back. It's only his second game back. I don't blame Tibbs for not putting him in that time.
Yeah, you just at this point got to shorten the lineup. That's it. Especially on a high-profile game
not
like
too
this.
short there. Not too short. If you have Cameron Payne in there, you have to play some. You got to make sure he plays if he's not injured. Again, if he's not injured. They're throwing t-shirts now.
He's clearly injured. That's like.
I'm interested to hear.
Still a timeout on the floor. Commercial break. Knicks down by 2. Spurs inbounded. 5 minutes remaining. Stolen by Bridges. Bridges up ahead to Hart. Hart kicks it out. Anunoby for three. That's good. Knicks regain a 1-point lead, 103 to 102. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Paul, fall away jumper, got it. Hart with the ball. Hart to Bridges. Bridges to Achua. Achua back to Bridges. Bridges to Achua. Layup, got it. 105 to 104. Sohan gets the layup dunk. Back and forth lead changes here in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes remaining. Bridges with the ball. Bridges, fall away jumper, got it. Knicks regained the 1-point lead. Paul kicks it out. Wembanyama for three. That's off the mark. Achua to rebound. Bridges bringing the ball up. Bridges driving. Fall away jumper. No good. But Hart with Johnny on the spot. Jump in. Got the layup. 109 to 106. Knicks up by 3. Vassell driving. Kicks it out. Sohan for 3. That's good. Tie game at 109. Under 3 minutes here. McBride. Open for 3. Got it. Chance of deuce ring in the Garden. 112 to 109. Knicks regain the 3-point lead. Paul with the ball. Paul lobs it up and stolen by the Knicks. Bridges running. Bridges driving. Layup, no good. Wembanyama comes up with it. I think Wembanyama came up with another block. And Paul gets the whistle on that collision.
That's a BS call, Chef.
Paul hits the first free throw. Paul hits both free throws. Knicks lead is 1. Brunson in the game. Brunson gets it to Bridges. Bridges driving, spinning, fall away jumper, got it. 39 for Mikal Bridges. 114 to 111. Knicks up by 3. Paul with the ball. Paul over to Wembanyama in the free throw line. Wembanyama pull-up jumper, misses. Brunson the rebound. 90 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Knicks lead by 3. Bridges wants it. Bridges driving. Fall away jumper. Got it! 41 for Mikal Bridges. 116 to 111. Knicks up by 5. Jones can't get it. Hart the rebound. Wembanyama on the ground. Knicks got to attack. Hart, bucket no good, but he's headed to the line.
The hitman going to the basket, Chef. Let's go.
If no other game on Christmas gives you this type of action in the fourth quarter, this would have been probably the second time that the Knicks have fulfilled what the NBA has asked for in giving you a highlight matchup. This is how you market the game correctly. 2 star performances, but both teams are playing smart. Hart hits the first free throw. Knicks needed that. 117 to 111 with a minute remaining. 41 points for Mikal Bridges, 17 of 24, 6 of 8 from 3. So he's also matched the 6 threes record. Hart misses the second one. Achua gets the rebound. Over to OG, back to Achua. Achua to Brunson cutting. Then he brings it back out. Knicks trying to kill some clock here. Kick it out to Bridges. Bridges, pull up for 3. Oh, off the mark. That was a heat check. Paul with the ball. Paul for 3. That's good. It's a 1 possession game. And Brunson. And timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau just as Brunson was on the edge. Damn near fall. Is Brunson all right?
There.
I'm out on the floor here.
How you gonna call a push out of bounds, Chef Dan? I understand you're in San Antonio and you're not gonna call that, but at the Garden, Zohan's pushing Brunson out of bounds. Hey, Poole, come on. Where's the
ball
out there?
Tom Thibodeau got the timeout before that, so I understand, but in the same note, Knicks had the timeout. I don't know if they're gonna choose to advance it and try and get a bucket because it is now a 1 possession game.
Yeah, bad officiate. Again, you understand if this was San Antonio and we were cheated last year, or we were bamboozled from a bad referee call. But you're at the Garden. You can't call. You can't swallow a whistle. I understand they're playing their butts off.
38.6 seconds remaining left. Knicks up by 3, and Spurs call. Knicks call another timeout to advance the basketball. So Knicks have no more timeouts. They used the last one to advance the ball. 38.6 remaining. They inbound it to Hart to Brunson. Brunson crosses the half-court line, so there's no backcourt violation. Brunson. Well defended, driving. Step back, mid-range. Off the mark. And fighting for it. Hart comes up with the rebound over to Brunson. Knicks regain the possession. San Antonio can still play it straight up. Last couple of seconds. Brunson crosses and pass deflected. OG tosses it up and shot no good. Knicks come up with the offensive rebound and they keep it alive. Knicks win.
It's over. Let's go.
Hard-fought game. This is how you advertise the NBA.
Wow. Let's go. Wow. Nice victory for the Knicks.
Wow. This was.
Nice victory.
This game you highlight. Make sure you replay it. You got to do something to, like, come on. You got to advertise this game correctly.
5-game winning streak. 10 games over 500 for the Knickerbockers. Yes, let's go. Wow. Wow. And they did it on Christmas Day when the ESPN telecast with Ruco, they were on their knees, on their pads, all Victor Wembanyama all game long. No love for Mikal Bridges, who matched Wembanyama's offensive utility and carried the Knicks team. But no love. Now they're going to interview him now. They're going to interview him.
Kev, oh, no, absolutely. Understandable. But in the same, no, Kev. That's like, and putting this in perspective. This is and this is why I said this 2 years ago when watching the kid in France. I was like, the kid is, you can't deny it. The kid is special. Second year in the league, Christmas Day debut. Most of these kids in drafts prior would have fumbled the bag. They would have I know Jalen Green, if they gave him this type of showcase, he wouldn't put up the numbers here that Wembanyama put up tonight. It was a great match. I know regardless of how we feel, the Knicks came out with the win. This was a great basketball game. This was back and forth. And that kid provided most of, if not all of the firepower for the Spurs tonight.
And they just showed the replay. A lot of shorts were grabbed there by Chris Paul on Bridges going around the curl. No call there. I mean, come on. But the Knicks get the victory and a hard-fought victory here. Great job there. Hart getting those loose ball rebounds, getting some court burns, diving for the balls there. 50-50 balls. Knicks wanted this victory at home. 10 games over 500. And, of course, they're dying to run off to show us Doncic. Like, who cares? But what a game. What a game here for the Knicks. This was great. Guys, this was good here on the playback. Yes, let's go New York. Definitely. Salute to everyone. We appreciate that. We're going to say goodbye on the playback, and real soon we're going to wrap up here on YouTube. So let me say goodbye, everyone on the playback. Big Task, Jack City, Vernon, everyone that watched along here. Again, I still got some passes. Of course, our guy, Desmond Payne, as well. Wanted to give you a salute and shout out. Thank you for joining me on the playback. Don't forget, I got some passes left, so we'll see you soon. Have a Merry Christmas. Peace out. Let me make sure everyone goes here. We're off on this one. And yes, good job there. We're going to say here with our Chef Dan and us here. I want to say Merry Christmas to everyone joining us on the Rumba, Twitch, True Home Kick, Instagram Live, or Playback, Twitch, everyone there. Salute. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Man, Chef, this was good. What a game, man. What a game. Normally, we're always on the short end of the stick when it comes to the Knicks in these damn games. Always losing, they battled at least. I'm glad that they won this game. It shows a character of the team. Bridges just carried us because Towns wasn't foul trouble. Just think of the depth and the versatility. And we were talking about Cameron Payne and find out what's wrong with him if he's fully injured or they just precautionary. And wow, good game, very good game, very good
Absolutely.
game.
It just showcases you don't need you. I mean, you would like for Towns to have a better game, but you don't need it because guys can step up.
Yeah, even being on the match, Precious Achua, played well. And what a freaking fourth quarter for Bridges. 15 points in the fourth quarter with 2 assists, a steal, and a block. All in the fourth quarter. Just the fourth quarter alone. To have a third memorable game in Christmas Day, Madison Square Garden history, in my opinion. Wow. And as for the modern day Knicks fans, that's going to be your Bernard King moment. Seriously. I know nothing. Listen, old OG Knicks fan, like myself and others, you're never going to compare Bernard King what Mikal Bridges did. And so forth. I understand that, but I'm talking about the modern or the new kids that never seen or got to see the privilege of a Bernard King or that type of Christmas performance. Mikal Bridges is going to stand out those memories to that 7-year-old watching this game on Christmas Day, and and they become a big time Knicks fan, or they are a Knicks fan, and they're going to fall even more in love with the team. They're always going to remember this Christmas performance from Bridges.
Absolutely. I think so far, I mean, early in the season, but then again, we're about 20-10, the Knicks are right now. So 30 games into the season, about 50 more. We're about more than we're about at least a third into the season. So far, the Knicks are giving you a team that's memorable and fun to watch and see them compete.
They're fun to compete. They're fun to play. And again, they don't need to make idiotic trades. Stay the course. You can always upgrade with the smart when in a position of need. You don't need, just because a player is rumored to be unhappy, wants to leave a team that's not New York, don't, and they want to say that their Knicks are interested, they just putting Knicks for clicks. Be smart, rise above that. Don't fall for that on that. But with that said, we're going to say good afternoon, everyone. Here is Christmas Day. Enjoy the rest of the day. Whether you're watching football, you're going to watch the rest of the NBA or whatever, or just enjoy family. So salute to everyone. We thank everyone for joining us. We appreciate all. And of course, don't forget to follow us. If you haven't followed us on the playback, we would love for you guys to join us and watch along in the playback with us. So for me, the Chef Dan, and everyone, buena noche, Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you later.